Hello and welcome back to Starfield. As you can see on the screen, we're headed into the unknown. Time to go talk to Vladimir. And because I just finished with Sam, currently I don't have a companion, but that's all right. We can solo. This one we'll spend a significant amount of time with Andreja on this one. That means that part of it we're going to be running without someone following us. Okay.
Star Station LO868. You need the eye?
Airlock integrity looks good.
Hello.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood. Ah, gotta pass the hours on the Star Station somehow. And the iron's always been good to me. Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man and I'm worried. She should be at one of the two sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Okay.
Jaw the words another time then.
Onward and outward. Let's take Vasco along with us.
Captain, greetings. I have no objections.
So he will tag along with us for this adventure. Dip-diddy-diddy.
I don't know how it got this bad. I really don't.
They shouldn't have traded players. It was a bad move.
We traded our top player for two mediocre ones. Who makes that kind of deal?
I can't talk.
Impression,
no work done.
drive, get through it together, buddy.
Okay. Heading to Samadhi first.
Another jump down. Dead.
Okay, so here's where we're headed.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Well, apparently I've got a sprained ankle or something. I wonder what the effect of that is. Contusions. Melee attacks use O2. Oh, that's fine. I probably twisted an ankle, taking some fall damage or something.
That tower on the ship would be most unwise.
Actually, that's one of the powers that's useful on the ship. Especially on a big ship. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, Andreja wasn't here. That's all right. She always is at the other one. I think I just fast travel from here at this point. Yeah, Z1. Okay. And this is going to have a quest pop up on us from the message we were receiving there. That's all right.
Landing struts primed. Retros fired.
We'll come back and talk to Alvin later. Anybody here? Anybody here? Guess we go inside.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Hello, sweetie.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming.
We were instructed to provide backup in case of unforeseen difficulties. That appears to no longer be necessary.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Hey, let's go. Oh, loot, 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 loot. Not going to bother with the robot we can trigger, however.
It's like a failed
abilities are
surprise. I believe I would be experiencing it now.
Well done. He was still a beginning combat protocol. Anything good up here? Not really. Anybody else? We got everybody. I could have jumped down, but I wanted to loot this One guy that was standing over here. If there was somebody over here that I missed. Okay, should be a bunch of goodies here.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Hand loading Beowulf, okay. Army soldier figure. So that is kinetic weapons deal 10% more damage on first pickup. So, a little bit of random buff there. No objection. Actually easier to bust this thing up with this guy.
You're back. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. I might say that many do. It is surprising to find someone else from Constellation who agrees with me. They tend to avoid conflict wherever possible. What experience led you to that belief? What did you do before Constellation?
Well, originally I was a miner.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Travel from here. How about that?
If we visit the lodge, I will return to my maintenance bay for full software updates.
That sounds like a good plan.
Be wise to update the members of Constellation about our journey.
Andreja, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then...
Hello
Thank
there,
you,
Vasco.
but...
What about...
was not
Greetings,
necessary.
Walter
We
Stroud.
succeeded.
How may I assist you?
Oh, no, I don't need anything. Just, checking in. Seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right.
Hey.
Well then, keep up the good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
I guess it's time for me to put the artifact
Take
in.
note. Everyone here is... Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Do I want to do a fast progression with her? It's tempting, but I think I should do a normal affinity progression with her. I'm just glad to be home.
Yes. So am I. Let me know if you need me.
I do.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts.
Yes.
Tell the Rook to meet
I'm
me
at
back
your
on board
side.
the station.
I shall resume
Roger
my
that,
normal
Vladimir. She's
duties.
on her way.
Okay, and we can add Andreja to the ship. I
Captain,
believe that
it
fills
is
the ship up.
pleasant to see you.
Okay, I think that's it for this recording. A little short one. Although, the quest really isn't over. Might as well continue it. Yeah, okay. This still is Into the Unknown.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Okay, onward to Procyon. Boom, boom. I should probably be able to upgrade one of my powers at this point. Let's see. Since star stuff is only rank 2, void form is 5. Let's work up void form. Even though we all know that all you need is the phase time. Scanner anomaly, there we go.
Let's see what's on this way.
Okay, we are looking for distortions on the scanner. Starting to get some there. And a lot of it there. I think this is probably the direction. That's got to be it. Of course, that's it. We know what a temple looks like. And because I'm not running any add-ons, this is going to be the full temple experience. That's alright. Since we don't have to go through the Unity 10 times to get our powers leveled up, I'm willing to go ahead with this.
Those rings. Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Whoops. Oh, come on, I hit that one dead on. Now it's just messing with me. This is becoming... Actually, it's reminding me of why I hate these puzzles. Gravity Field 3. Might as well get that teed up.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Wasn't she supposed to say something? Return to the lodge.
Sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colony's collective nose.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Okay, that's the actual end of that quest. Now, there'll be Power from Beyond quest to go visit temples, and we can do them or ignore them, don't care which. I will do them when I have the whim to. But for now, it's the end of it, so I'll see you in the next recording.